Pakistan is the most beautiful country and known for its mountains, rivers, and culture. Last year, Pakistani tourist department really boomed, and world are appreciating Pakistani culture and beautiful raw places of Pakistan. The most beautiful area of Pakistan is the northern, especially the KPK and the Federally Administered Tribal Areas FATA, which is now the part of KPK, which was semi-autonomous tribal region in the northern Pakistan that existed from 1947 until being merged with neighboring province Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in 2018. The question is that there is any problem in KPK, especially in FATA. Yes, they have. They are in war with terrorism and KPK is very close proximity with the Afghan border. When we talk about FATA, there are just tribal areas and they really lag when we compare them to other provinces and the cities of Pakistan. Pakistani army is always in northern areas of Pakistan, especially in KPK and Balochistan and also in Kashmir. So result in new player which is PTM, Pashtun Tahaffuz Movement. The movement which advocated for the right of ethnic Pashtuns affected by Pakistan's war against the Taliban in its northwest was formed in 2016 by a group of 8 university students in the northwestern city of Dera Ismail Khan. Led by a veterinary science student Manzoor Pashteen, they formed the Mehsud Tahaffuz Movement (MTM), a pressure group seeking to highlight the struggle of more than 500,000 people who fled their native South Waziristan due to fighting. The district, one of the poor and least developed in Pakistan, was at time part of the Federally Administered Tribal Area (FATA), a region governed under colonial-era regulation that gave citizens no fundamental rights. But when FATA merged into KPK as we have discussed, now all terrorist groups are eradicated. Now all people have their rights. Situation is now totally changed, but PTM is still active there and it has many allegiance with Afghan Taliban and they cross Pakistan-Afghan border without any official permission. PTM is internationally recognized social activist who protects the right of Pashtun people, but in reality, they want full independence and liberation of Era. They really got some radical demands. The movement is now run internationally by Manzoor Pashteen and Ali Naqvi, and there's some demands which are 100% fair.
ये जो दहशत करती है ये जो दहशत करती है ये जो दहशत करती है ये जो
But their motto is bullshit and very radical, which is ये जो दहशतगर्दी है इसके पीछे वर्दी है. The ones responsible for the terrorism are the ones who are in uniform, which mean Pakistan Army. Let's talk about their demands. Most of them are fair, but they got hidden agenda too. A main demands of PTM presenting during the Pashtun Long March gathering in 2018, including among others, number 1 is a Truth and Reconciliation Commission must be established for all the people who are killed extrajudicially like Nakibullah Masood in alleged fake encounter by the law enforcement agencies of Pakistan. That first demand is totally valid and fair. Second one is the missing person who are imprisoned at unknown places and must be tried in court of law and forced disappearance must be stopped. Let's talk about this. These missing people are also found in Afghanistan and working for Afghan Taliban. Number third demand is landmines must be removed from the Pashtun tribal areas. That is a real problem there. Pakistan army is working there. Pakistan army also lost many soldiers while removing that landmines. Their fourth demand is the humiliation of local at army checkpost in Pashtun area must be ended. Let's talk about that. They want no checkpost of army. Seriously, this border is very close with India and army arrested Indian spy Kulbhushan Yadav there too. Terrorism is there too and they feel humiliated to be checked at checkpost of army. The leader of PTM also took advantage of innocent people in tribal areas because people of that area faced war and they are a bit angry with the establishment. Now talk about what their local people demand. The majority of people have lost their homeland during the war. People demand fund in this respect. The government offer at least 2 lakhs rupees. But Pashtun disagree with the government and said this money is not enough to build even 3 rooms. Especially government announced a big package for the people of Waziristan, and after the emergence of FATA in KPK, these two issues are solved. People of Waziristan dislike the slogan of PTM against Pakistan, which is ये जो दहशतगर्दी है इसके पीछे वर्दी है. The ones who are responsible for the terrorism are the one in the uniform. 10 आगा आज़ादी दे. What kind of freedom is this? These are their slogans. After the incident on checkpost, people showed their hatred against that party. PTM the attacked on checkpost, soldier warned them. In response, they killed a couple of soldiers. The Afia Siddiqui is a Pakistani neuroscientist with degree from MIT and been jailed for 70 years for just posing a gun to the soldier, and these so-called leaders are still on bail. What do you think about that? PTM is a foreign funded or not? Let us know in the comments.